Did you know a famous sci-fi franchise wouldn't exist without Lucille Ball? Or that one episode of I Love Lucy made television history, and who was Ball's real soulmate? Stick around for some crazy cool facts about this talented Hollywood icon. Lucille Ball was born on August 6, 1911 in Jamestown, New York. Her father, Henry, was an electrician, and the family moved around for his work. Tragically, in 1915, Henry passed away from typhoid fever when Lucille was not even 4 years old. After her father's death, the family moved back to Jamestown. Lucille's mother remarried a man who didn't care for children. As a result, Lucille and her brother were sent to live with different relatives. Her life with her stepfather's parents was tough. They were so poor they couldn't even afford pencils for her school. Most of us remember Lucille Ball for her outgoing, larger-than-life characters, but she was actually quite shy when she first started. She moved back in with her mother at age 11, and by 15, she convinced her mom to let her attend a drama school in New York City. She once said she was a tongue-tied teenager spellbound by the school's star pupil, Betty Davis. School administrators told her mother she was wasting her time and hours, but Lucy didn't give up. She stayed in New York, modeling for designers like Hattie Carnegie and even for Chesterfield cigarettes. Soon, she set her sights on Hollywood, landing a role in Stage Door with Katharine Hepburn and Ginger Rogers. Lucille Ball is famous for her red hair, but she was a natural brunette and even went blonde for a time. It was hairstylist Sidney Gilleroff who had the brilliant idea to make her a redhead. And no, it wasn't a wig. Maintaining that iconic color was a challenge. One of her stylists revealed the color was actually golden apricot, achieved with a special henna rinse. The henna was so important that Lucy kept a safe full of it in her stylist's garage. Together, Lucille Ball and her husband, Desi Arnaz, founded Desi Studios, which became the top TV production company in the late 1950s. They produced classics like Mission Impossible, The Andy Griffith Show, and of course, I Love Lucy. Desi was known for pushing cultural boundaries and using the latest technology. In 1962, Lucy bought out Desi's share of the company, making her the first woman to ever run a major Hollywood studio. She was a true pioneer, paving the way for women in entertainment today. While Lucy appeared in several films, her comedic genius truly shone on the radio show My Favorite Husband. She believed it could be a hit TV show, but executives weren't convinced. So she and Desi created a live vaudeville act and took it on the road. It was a massive success and led to the creation of I Love Lucy. What's incredible is that Lucy was 40 years old when the show first aired. In the 1950s, a show centered on a woman her age was unheard of, making her success truly groundbreaking. If you've ever seen an episode, you know how hilarious she was. Think of the chocolate factory scene or the classic Vitamin Tavemin bit. But surprisingly, Lucy didn't think she was funny. She told Rolling Stone, "My writers were funny, my directors were funny. The situations were funny. What I am is brave, believe it or not." Back in 1936, Lucille Ball registered to vote as a member of the Communist Party. When questioned by the House Un-American Activities Committee, she and Desi claimed she only did it to please her socialist grandfather. Desi passionately defended her, and because she was so beloved, her career wasn't blacklisted like so many others in Hollywood. Here's that sci-fi connection. Lucy was looking for a new show for Desi Studios to own. When a producer pitched a sci-fi series called Star Trek, she saw its potential. TV execs rejected the first pilot, but Lucy was so confident that she personally paid for a second, revamped pilot. This almost never happened back then. Without Lucille Ball's belief and financial backing, Star Trek as we know it probably wouldn't exist. Another fun fact is her decades-long friendship with the legendary Betty White. They met in the late 50s and bonded over their shared experiences as powerful businesswomen in a male-dominated industry. Betty once said Lucy was always trying to teach her backgammon, but she was a terrible teacher. Lucy broke barriers in other ways, too. In 1952, I Love Lucy became the first show to portray a pregnancy on television. The word pregnant was considered too vulgar to say, but the episode was a huge hit. When little Ricky was born on the show, 44 million people tuned in. She also insisted that her real-life Cuban husband, Desi Arnaz, play her on-screen husband, threatening to walk away if executives didn't agree. Though Lucy and Desi divorced in 1960, friends say they remained soulmates for life. A close friend said, "The day Desi died was the day she started dying. Even though they couldn't live together, it seems he was the undisputed love of her life." Lucille Ball's legacy is tied to I Love Lucy, but her career spanned over 80 films and several other TV shows. She was a trailblazer, a brilliant comedian, and a savvy businesswoman who changed television forever. Thanks for watching. Check out another one of our videos right here. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more stories about your favorite TV icons.